Let's do a little tour of my journal. She is very thick and I kind of take a scrapbooking approach when it comes to it. So let me show you some of the pages. So the video she commented on is when I showed this little page. So this was my Halloween Horror Nights house ranking. And as you can see, again, I really like to scrapbook in my journal. So I have a lot of stickers. I cut out these cute little pages from the Trader Joe's fall magazine of the new products. These are the tickets they give you in line for Halloween Horror Nights. So I try to get really scrappy with it. I try to save things from any receipts or any menus, things like that that are cute, because it's great scrapbooking supplies. Like this page, I did a little fall bucket list, and this is from the menu at Jock Lindsay's Hanger Bar. Now, in the past, I've taken the menu from there and I don't think it's been an issue, but I did go back recently and they had laminated the menus, so I think maybe we're not supposed to be taking them with us, but it makes for a cute little postcard. I also, of course, will print out photos, so here's some photos of my sweet little puppers that unfortunately passed away this summer, so just good for memories to kind of have some physical photos rather than just digital photos on your phone. Here's one where I cut up the playbills from some of the shows that I went to. I always save the playbills, but I never do anything with them. And it makes me sad to cut them up, but then it makes for such good journaling pages. And I see this more than I would ever see a playbill that's sitting in a drawer. This is from when we stayed at the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin. And I also saved this little cup coaster thing. Spring was great because I had a lot of seed packets I could use, and I actually have a whole separate journal just for my gardening, so I use most of those in that journal. And I have a separate journal for travel just because this one gets awfully full, and I think I've been doing this journal for quite a long time. Yeah, I started this one August 3rd, 2023, and it's now, of course, September 2025. So we've got over 2 years in this bad boy. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'll finish it because it is, bursting at the seams. So I might just start a new one. We'll see, but highly recommend this tactic. I think it's so much easier than scrapbooking in a more fancy way, where you're using an actual scrapbook and fancy paper and pages. This is just a much more casual way, and you can also obviously write down your memories in it like any regular journal, but you still have those pretty pictures, those aesthetic pages. So I really like doing it. I also need to give credit where credit is due. I was very much inspired by my bestie Kate here in this picture. She kind of got me into journaling in the first place, so shout out Kate. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more journaling content.